1 minute. Is there any business or does anyone need to use the repeater before I begin? Good morning. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, Paul and Lennoxdale, Mass. Net Control Station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service in the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of the net is to pass traffic, conduct areas business, hear announcements of interest to the amateur community, and answer any questions about areas NTS or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 0900 local time on the K1FFK repeater on Mount Greylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking in, please give your call phonetically and your power sources, battery, or commercial. Announcements and traffic will be handled first, followed by general check-ins using the first letter of your call suffix. I am now looking for stations with announcements or traffic. Please call now.
Here be November 1, Quebec, Oscar Victor, N1PUA OB in Pittsfield, running emergency generator power generator. I have no traffic for the net. I'll have some announcements after check-ins, but first of all, Silent Key, Art Needham, W1TDS. Whatever you think, Paul. Back to me.
Good morning and recognizing N1QOV. We will take care of that one shortly. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, Net Control Station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Now looking for areas NTS or other officials. Please call now.
There is Kilo Bravo 1, November Echo Kilo. Chris in Shelburne, Aries EC for Franklin County, battery power, and no announcements.
Good morning and recognizing KB1NEK. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta. Please call now.
Kilo, Charlie 1, Bravo, Delta Alpha, KC1, BDA, Russ and Ocam, running commercial power, generator backup, negative traffic. Good morning to the net.
Good morning and recognizing KC1 BDA. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, or Hotel. Please call now. This is This is November 1, Echo Whiskey Juliet, N1EWJ, Frank, Bonneville, Commercial Power, in and out, please.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo, 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 Bryan, Florida, Mass, battery power, no traffic. Good morning, everyone.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, or in Lennox, battery power, no traffic. Good morning.
Good morning, and recognizing N1 EWJ, KC1 EEE, and KC1 BDA. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix, India, Juliet, Kilo, or Lima. Please call now.
This is November 1, Lima, Zulu Hotel, 10, Pittsfield, no traffic, battery power.
This is K1KTT, Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, Dave in North Adams, battery powered HD portable, no traffic, in and out there, Paul, morning.
Good morning, and recognizing N1LZH and KA1KTT. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix, Mike, November, Oscar, or Papa. Please call now.
This is November 1, Mike, Whiskey, Juliet, Ellis, battery, New Ashford, no traffic. This is November 1, Tango, Oscar, Charlie, Russ from New Salem, Massachusetts, solar panel power, no traffic, good morning to the net.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, November Bravo Alpha, Jerry in Pittsfield, on commercial power, negative traffic. Good morning, Paul, and to the rest of the net.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Mike Echo, Mary and Ware, commercial power, no traffic, good morning.
You have Kilo Delta 2, Delta, Papa, Walter, upstate New York, South Courtright, running commercial power with battery backup.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. The name is John, the QTH, Northampton, commercial.
Good morning, and recognizing N1, MWJ, N1TOC, KB1NBA, KB1ME, KD2DPP, and WA1NTI. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, or Uniform. Please call now. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, or Zulu. Please call now.
This is KM4, VQD, Kilo Mike 4, Victor Quebec Delta, G, Hancock, Mass, commercial power with battery backup.
This is KM4, VQE, Kilo Mike 4, Victor Quebec Echo, Greg, Hancock, Mass, commercial power, battery backup, no traffic, no comments.
Here is Kilo 2 Zulu Victor Lima van, Indian Lake, New York, running commercial power. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, and recognizing KM4 VQD, KM4 VQE, and K2 ZVL. Going to have a moment of silence for Art, W1 TDS, good member of the club. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Now looking for any and all stations that wish to join the net. Please call now.
This is Bravo 1, Zulu 1,
I believe it's KB1ZNY. You're a little broken up today, Bill. And I believe Ramon was in there, N1XBI. Any other stations?
Record.
Go ahead on the correction.
You have me down as KC1 PDA or BDA. It's KC1 BYD. Rich.
So corrected. Sorry about that. Any other check-ins? Any further business for the net before I close?
N1PUA.
Go ahead, Obi.
Can I do announcements?
It's Friday. Thank you. Obi, can we have your announcements, please?
Short and sweet, thanks, N1PUA. And thanks to Art for his many years of letting us use his place for field day. Good luck in the contest. Anyway, looking for alternate net controls for the Western Mass Emergency Net, HF Net 3.944 at 8:30 in the morning. Get a hold of John, W1JWN, or the Western Mass Emergency Net Facebook group page. W1JWN, he's good in the book for the Western Mass Emergency Net group page, Facebook. All you need to know is right on the Facebook page. Also, we have here a little bit of weather, 50 degrees, light rain, and Pittsfield. Looks like it might clear up. Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org news. Next meeting, Sunday, October 23rd, 6 p.m. Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield. Looks like the Hurricane Watch net is not active, but they can be found on the internet, hwn.org, Hotel Whiskey November.org. Nothing further. Back to net.
And thank you, Obi, for your announcements. Any other check-ins this morning? Any further business for the net before I close? Nothing heard. The Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section thanks to Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the K1FFK repeater I will return the repeater to regular amperage use to close the net. Thank Obi for his announcements, those who joined me this morning, and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. We are now secure, give or take 0914. This is November 1, Papa, Uniform, Alpha, Clear. 7-3.
I must have double with you there, Paul. I said brief announcement, K1KTT.
I didn't hear you.
Just want to mention about the Mount Greylock ramble is going on here tomorrow, hiking up on Mount Greylock. Okay, that's it, K1KTT. I think the station area is in Adams.
What in the fucking... Jesus.